Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Sixx Days. I am Bob Sixx, and today we're going to discuss my being rude. Hang on, this could get interesting. Before I get too deep into this, let me say that while I am still in mourning over the loss of my best friend, I know that he would not want me sitting around all upset and crying and carrying on. So the show must go on. So here we go. Also, I do want to say, for those of you that did not like my Wish You Were Here video, remembering Jeff, on his birthday, I will shoot another one. And this one will be full of good, positive stuff instead of just memories that really jump out from me, because it seemed to rub a few people the wrong way. They thought it was inappropriate. Not that I really care. The video is for me. My memories of my best friend. So, and the reason I chose to do this way is because some of you may be watching this right now and think that I was just being rude. All my life I've been called, what's that, the Latins, that word the Latins use? Yeah, asshole. Yeah. And most people think that because I'm brutally honest. A lot of people think that is due to my language and that I'm very opinionated. We're going to break all that down. My Kempo instructor explained to me one day that the reason most people think I'm an asshole is because I am brutally honest. He said that most people want you to lie to them. Now, let's distinguish the difference here, because some of you are watching this going, no, I want people to be honest with me. Really? Do you? When you know you've got a bad haircut and you're looking for some reassurance that it looked good, if it's really a bad haircut, you're looking for someone to tell you, oh no, it looks fine, it looks fine. I'm not that guy. Because if you're asking my honest opinion as your friend, I feel obligated to tell you they dicked your hair up. If you ask me, hey, what do you think about this shirt? Now, in my younger days, I still have descriptive sentences that I use to make sure you understand what I'm talking about. But in my younger days, if you ask me, how does this shirt look? If it was an ugly shirt, to make sure you knew how ugly I thought it was, I'd say shit like, it kind of looks like stepped in dog shit, or it would probably look much better on fire, or something like that. I feel obligated to give you my honest opinion if you ask me for it. Now today, as I've gotten older, while I will still give you very strong, brutal honesty, I've learned to be a little more delicate. So if you have an ugly shirt and you ask me, what do you think about this shirt? I'm more likely to tell you, it's really not my style, or I'm not good with fashion. Look at the way I dress. You should probably ask somebody else. But the most important thing is, if you're happy with it, no matter what it looks like, that's all that should matter. If a woman asks, do these jeans make my ass look fat? I can still respond appropriately without hurting their feelings and tell them, no, those jeans are not what makes your ass look fat. I don't throw in, it's your fat ass that makes your fat ass look fat. But I tell them, no, the jeans do not make your ass look fat. See, you can be honest without being an asshole, but still, most people think you are. I ran a bar for 7.5 years, and I would have to warn waitresses when I hired them, if you come in here looking like shit, and you need someone to tell you that you look good, don't ask me. Because if you look like shit, I'm going to tell you you look like shit. I feel obligated if you ask me. Some people kind of get rubbed the wrong way because I'm very opinionated. We all are opinionated, but a lot of you are afraid to express your opinion because you don't want to be attacked or told that you're wrong or that you're stupid or whatever ugly thing somebody's going to say, especially online. That's why bandwagons are so popular these days. I can be part of a team, and I hate that. That makes me mad. Woohoo! We're all on the bandwagon. Oh, wait, it's time to get on that one? Yeah, that one's no more fun. Let me get on this one. Stand your ground. You don't have to be the popular one. That's why almost all of my friends are genuine friends. Once you get acclimated to me, you realize it's actually refreshing. Most of my opinions are based on facts. Not all of them. I'm human, so I do have opinions that are just that. They are just opinions. Based on a feeling, a belief, or that's just what I like. So, we're all opinionated, just I'm not afraid of being that. Which, in a lot of people's eyes, makes me an asshole. I'm comfortable with that. It doesn't even faze me anymore when people call me that. I mean, it really never fazed me in the first place because I don't really care. I'm me, and I'm being genuine. You know, I always say, and I firmly believe it, I would rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not. That's a fact. I mean, I had a piece of lint on my eye and it was bothering me, flickering. I'm not going to edit that out. The last thing, as far as that goes, I mean, I have some other things I want to talk about, but the last thing as far as me and people thinking I'm rude is my language. Now, it's not my fault that you have hang-ups over certain words. YouTube has hang-ups over certain words. I'm not supposed to use certain words in my videos. I find it ridiculous. If you don't want to use words, that's fine. If those words offend you, if I'm in your home, I won't use those words. If you're in my home, just out of respect, because the kind of person I am, I try not to do that when you're a guest in my home. But in general, I talk the way I want. I use certain adjectives that offend a lot of people. I don't get that. They're words. And the reason you're that way is because someone told you to be that way. That's fine for you. But the problem here, where the problem comes in, is you can't control the rest of the world. You can't tell me what I can and can't say. When you say, well, that's just vulgar and ugly, and it says not to speak vulgar in the Bible. First off, vulgar simply means language of the lower class. I can speak extremely vulgar in the way that you are talking about, or the way it means in the Bible, and not use any of the words that are considered to be vulgar. Notice, with the exception of using asshole and maybe shit a couple of times now, I'm not using the words. My friends that know me in real life know how I talk. There are a lot of F-bombs being dropped, and I'm purposely not doing it right now. Because, for one, YouTube frowns upon it, and I'm not trying to have my videos rammed down anymore, or slowed up, or ignored. But number two is I'm showing you that it's not that I'm not capable of talking without using those words. I use them because that's how I talk. That's who I am. So if I'm not cussing in front of you, you're not getting 100% me. That is what it is. So, language is a way of expressing yourself, and how you take it, there's no confusing how I feel. when I say things. So, something that really gets me is just how rude society is. Yet, I'm the asshole for being honest, opinionated, and I use words that society frowns upon. I always say please and thank you, especially to wait staff, sales clerks, those people that should be using it to me as well because I'm a customer, and they a lot of times these days don't. I can't stand when I go into I'm going to say convenience store so that it doesn't sound like I'm targeting anyone. When I go into a convenience store and they just hand me my change like, fuck off, get out. Really? But I still say, please, thank you, and have a nice day. I know people that are offended by being told to have a nice day. I find that bizarre. I also acknowledge almost everyone that passes me. I smile somewhat. I have a shitty, kind of gayish looking smile, which I'm trying to work on that. I'm in my 50s, I'll probably never get it right. But I give a greeting, be it good morning, good afternoon, good evening, what's up, how you doing, hey there. Always something. And you know what? It doesn't matter, color, gender, whatever. I'll say 96% of the time, I get an equally friendly response. So what's your excuse for not being a friendly person in this shitty society that we live in that so many people bitch about? That's kind of weird. I also hold the door for people. Now, I came to terms, I used to get pissed off if I held the door open for you and you didn't have the common courtesy to say thank you. But one day when I was meditating, it came to me, I'm not doing it for the thank you. I'm doing it because I believe it's the correct thing to do. So you don't owe me a thank you. So now I just hold the door regardless. Now I always say thank you when someone holds the door for me, no matter how half-assed they hold it. I always say thank you. 3 more things to make real quick. I'm very anal about this, and you don't have to do it, but I'm very anal about it because it's a sign of mutual respect. Like on Facebook, when we get a notification, it's so-and-so's birthday. Let them know you're thinking about them, or wish them a happy day on their special day, or whatever it says. So you take the time to go to someone's Facebook page and happy birthday. My really good friends, they get more than just happy birthday. Or if I'm not in a hurry, if I have time, they get more than just happy birthday. But I would say a good 93% of everyone I wish a happy birthday clicks like. That's pretty fucking rude. And I'm using that adjective to stress how rude I think it is. It takes, 3 seconds to wish somebody a happy birthday? It takes maybe 2 to say thank you. You're in a rush, you can't say thank you, but you're clicking like to acknowledge it? Don't. Let me assume you haven't seen it yet. I just think that's rude. On my birthday, I thank every single person individually. I don't do a group, hey, thank all of you. They didn't get together as a group and send me one message wishing me a happy birthday. As you can see, I get kind of angry about that. But that's just my hang up. You don't have to do it. Keep clicking like. But I think Facebook should give you a, hey, it's Joe Blow's birthday. Click like so they know that you know it's their birthday. Merry Christmas is a big one for me. All these people want, happy holidays. Fuck you. It's Christmas. And somebody does that to me after I've said Merry Christmas, and they go, happy holidays. A lot of times I'll say Merry fucking Christmas. Let me tell you the problem I have with that. Okay, you don't celebrate Christmas. You celebrate Kwanzaa or whatever it is you celebrate, you're in America. And here, up until recently, we've said Merry Christmas during that season. It's not putting down your religion or your celebration or anything like that. It's a greeting. It's a common thing. It's being nice. I don't correct somebody when they say Happy Kwanzaa or whatever other one I can't think of right now, because I'm trying not to get too cussy. But why would you get offended? You could even return the sentiment with whatever thing you have, but when you sound like you're correcting me going, it's Happy Holidays. Now, I work for the largest private employer in the world, and they have a spring fling and a fall fest. It's an Easter thing and a Halloween thing. They set up a haunted house. Everyone wears costumes. Everyone gets candy, but we're not allowed to call it Halloween. Not allowed to call it Easter. But you should see all the people that are there to get the free shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't like Easter or Halloween or Christmas? Don't partake in any of the things where you get it. Regardless of how you feel about Christmas, it's the sentiment. It's about love and peace and unity. So how about you quit being an asshole? I know. I really am the rude one. I do appreciate you watching at this point. I hope you got something out of this. If you agree or disagree, drop a comment below. I would love to hear what you have to say, especially if you're going to try to justify being rude. If you have not done it yet, I'd appreciate if you'd hit that subscribe button right over there and click that bell so that you know every time I post a new video. I try to do them every Tuesday and Thursday, but sometimes life stops me from doing it. I also try to throw a couple of live streams in throughout the week just to shake things up a little bit. Until next time, have a great day. Make someone laugh if you can. Don't forget to tell your friends and family that you love them each and every time you leave them. You just never know when it's going to be the last time. Until next time, I am Bob Sixx.